I am working on a method of farming called aquaponic. Aquaponic is the mixture of aquaculture and the hydroponic, simply soilless farming. And by this method, you can produce more foods, and of course, by feeding right foods to the fish, you can produce the organic foods as well. In these setups, there is few other farming involved, and the goal is growing vegetables, growing food. But on the side, fish farming also involved, worm farming involved, and because of the wastewater comes from system, I have a small flower farming as well. One of my passions is cooking, I love cooking. And I used to do catering food in the markets and the football stadiums like a match and the festivals for a while. But unfortunately, the recession didn't help it. So 2008, the business collapsed. I had the addiction issues actually because of mainly around the time when business went down. I kind of started to struggle with a bit of stress, and that's where drugs entered to my life. And so I started going through the steps, which was start with the methadone programs, and then rehab centers, thanks to my query, charity organizations. And then after that, detox rehabs, and then doing the course with the Salche. I am always addict, I have to always remember, but I try to control my sickness. I try to not let it grow more and be it under control. My landlord sold his house. He fair play to him. He gave me enough notice, 3 months. I lived in the same address for almost 8 years. Since I started my recovery, I got the house, I rented this house, and I was there till he sold the house. I thought I might be able to live in the caravan and work on my business and hopefully start making money and come out of it. But it didn't work out. I kind of asked for help again, and I become homeless, and I've been offered this environment. Maybe my dream it's a bit big, but I like to have all these separate sections as a separate business, and also introducing this aquaponic to all world, to shows there is way to save the water, eat better food, eat healthier food, and also not hurting environments. Geraniums I choose at the first plants, and the reason I choose it's one of the most hardiest plants. You can leave it in your backyard in the winter, it goes dry like a piece of sticks, and then in the spring, if you take care of it, it comes back to life. And if you treat it right, you can give it life back to it. And I think if humans treat it right with the respect, even the ones sitting begging in the O'Connell streets can stand again. But just about how you treat them, how we treat them. Life have always some surprise for you in the future. No matter what, can be good, can be bad, but it won't be always bad or always good. But there is always surprise. There is always surprise in the next day, and that's what feeling I get from here. When I see change happening, I kind of believe in myself. This change can happen to human as well,